Hello, guys. Welcome to Gusto Reactions once again. Thank you so much for always liking and sharing, subscribing. Yes, telling your friends about what we do right here at Gusto TV. We love and appreciate you. Big Lala Showstopper is right here today. And um, Big Lala, what exactly is it? I saw a couple of videos online, Naira Marley truck around Lagos, giving out free gifts and all of that, for the album. And I see lots of, I see the schedule. They are in Ogba today, they're in Anapaja tomorrow, they're in Agege next tomorrow, going everywhere with the truck, playing music from the album and a couple of other Naira Marley past songs, and then sharing, some CDs to people, sharing face cap, umbrellas, and everything to people around Lagos. What exactly is that idea about?
Well, it's of course it's strategy now. Album must sell. You must get people to listen to your album, not just people that use streaming apps.
Yeah.
People on the streets who don't use these apps. How else? I mean, we know that CD have been phased out. People don't really do CD deals like that, like before anymore. Then how else can you get people? And we know that loads of Naira fans are on the street.
On the street.
So I have no problem. Yeah, I have no problem with that strategy. I mean, it's something similar to what some other young artists have done. Should someone like Naira Marley be doing something like that? Of course, yes. Heck yeah. I mean, do everything to push your music, and I have no problem with it.
Okay. But what do you think about giving out the CD itself to people? I mean, you want them to buy the album, and you're still giving them the CD itself. How then would they buy it?
It looks like he's gone back to basics. He's gone back to the drawing board, if I would say. I mean, that's the basic. You drop a mixtape, you drop an album, you have a copy you want to give out for free because you want people to play it. People can play it and someone else can hear it and the person can be using a digital app. Everyone has his own ripple effect. But the problem is not a lot of people still use CD players like before. And most cars use all this Bluetooth and
Bluetooth.
If someone collects that sort of kind of thing. If you can't use it, give somebody that can use it that will enjoy it. And if you think, this thing is good on CD, or you want it on digital as well, then you can stream it on digital. So I think it's a good thing.
Anyway, moving on from that, we actually got Naira Marley performing for Tiny Desk for the NPR Tiny Desk home concert. That one Ayewada with the what's the name again? This band, this very popular band. Forgotten the name. Yeah. The gospel on the beat, guys. Actually, was it the composers? Is it the composers right now?
It looked like the composers. Yeah, it looked like the composers. Yeah, I think it was the composers. I can find out.
Okay. Well, you could check. You could check while we. But yeah, the Tiny Desk home concert for Naira Marley. I don't know. He performed one of the songs of the album Ayewada.
He performed more than one song. He was performing Ayewada, performing Coming.
Okay.
Performing. He had that he even brought on Zinoliski.
He plugged in on the platform.
Yeah.
Okay.
He plugged in Zinoliski on there. So
what do you think about it?
I watched that. I was to be fair. Yeah. I don't know where. Shout out to whoever the plug is. Nice plug right there. But I think in terms of quality of all the Tiny Desk home concerts I've seen on Tiny Desk, this is my least enjoyable. Yeah, least enjoyable one I've seen. I know some people would think, I have something against Naira Marley and his band, but I don't think his songs were suited for that kind of performance. If he was suited, I think if they were going to choose a song to perform on there, it has to be something that he can technically perform well in a live setting. It looked like, listening to that looked like I was in a beer parlor and there was one upcoming band that was
playing.
You get?
Yeah.
That's what it looked like to me. Make I not lie. It looked like that to me. I feel it should have been another direction, basically.
Do you think this was? Yeah. Please continue.
I was saying I saw, apart from the guys from whether they're composers or the other band, I forgot their name.
Yeah.
There was also Rexy at the back end who was also on the piano and doing his thing. So Rexy was also in there. But we know the Tiny Desk setting is always dope, it's always mad. But in terms of how the output of this came about, I don't think I'm satisfied. I don't think Naira Marley gave it his all. I don't think he even thought about it well. It looks like he just come one day and like, let me just do my thing.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, do you think, this is a case of unpreparedness, like he wasn't really prepared for this, or he didn't see it as something he should prepare for?
Obviously, they got the plug and he got plugged in, right? So I think he prepared, but the ideation of how the performance should come out was not well thought after, because everything, even with the band itself, looks so basic. It looked, in fact, it looked like kids who were playing drums, and amateur kids now when they are doing their drums and doing their piano. That's what it looked like. There was nothing professional. There was nothing exciting about it. Nah, I would say, like I said, Tiny Desk is a step down.
You say it's one of the very least, if not the very least, performance you would see on there. Now, we've talked about the album before. Not a lot of people were impressed. Donny Fesky didn't like the album. A whole Donny Fesky, a street guy, didn't like the album.
Who's a Malian?
Who's a Malian, didn't like the album. Quite a lot of people on social media as well do not like the album. I mean, the album for so many people was a below average thing. And now the performance coming from you is something, that you cannot write home about. Basically, what exactly, does it need to do? Can there be a way back from this performance?
You know what? Naira Marley has actually, I don't know, maybe he stalled on the album too much. Maybe.
Yeah,
it stalled too much. I think it now got released at the time where a lot of people are not just taking Naira Marley's music for what Naira Marley's music is like. At a point, we can only take one craziness at a time. And when people have moved on from your craziness, you need another type of craziness for people to start looking at you again. Naira Marley had the run of crazy and stupid songs that went viral and people enjoyed. He built a fan base over. When it's now time to make really, really serious music, which I know he's capable of because he's the one who's done songs like Aye Yo Leo, Aye Yo. Those kind of songs are still sensible songs. Those kind of songs are sensible.
Even Jackpot, which is capable. Jackpot as well.
Even Jackpot. You get those are sensible songs that come from. That means he's capable. But he's gone from that to now being a repetitive kind of artist who's done the same kind of songs over and over again, which he's underlay. This kid is also following in his footsteps. You get, they are raising the same song. And to be honest, a lot of people are tired of this kind of Naira Marley music, which is why he's getting sort of results from his album. Obviously, better, but maybe what this is proving is proving that Naira Marley has limited skill sets as an artist, or he can only do certain type of music.
Do you think Tiny? Do you think Tiny Desk would have looked at this performance and felt, oh my days, we shouldn't have gotten this guy, we shouldn't have released this thing out there?
I don't know about Tiny Desk, but I'm pretty sure the comments so far from everyone who's watched, it will tell them the whole story. People really enjoy watching
the performance and everything.
5 or 6 songs on that video.
I only listened to Ayewada and
Ayewada was the opening. He was there and was singing "Coming." Are you coming? You know what I know? That coming part, there was a backup girl there. It looked like the girl was not even having a fun time because the instrumentals were so basic. And then, are you coming? Namali was like, he was trying to form range. Are you coming? The girl will go, are you coming? Are you coming? See, maybe we leave Namali a beg and Tiny Desk. Don't plug. Shout out to the plug. Yeah. But this was not doing it for me personally.
All right, guys, let's have your thoughts on that one. Naira Marley at the NPR Tiny Desk home performance. What exactly do you think about that? What exactly should have been done? Did Naira Marley prepare for this or not? Do you like the performance or not? What exactly is it that needs to be changed? Tell us all and much more. Of course, we'll see you guys on the very next one. Naira Marley at the NPR Tiny Home Desk concert. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace.